You know, she's still here. It's been a few days since I recorded the last episode. I imagine that time maybe moves in a similar way in this world as it does in the real world, so she's been there for a very long period of time. Clearly, the night, the middle of the day we had with her was quite good, at least for me. I'm vibrant, I'm yellow, I'm ready to kick some incredible ass this episode. Anyway, hello, my name is Rabbidluigi. Welcome back to Let's Play No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle. In the last episode, we had a very emotional episode where we spent like 25 minutes trying to get to the boss fight, and the boss fight was really good, and Travis had some kind of epiphany about how violence isn't the answer and that you gotta respect people. So what we're gonna do is prove that violence is the answer and that revenge does feel good by going to the final revenge mission, the final assassination mission, and killing the big bad boss of the game at Pizza Bat Tower. Now then, before we get into this isn't a fun part of the game. It's not a good, it's a good ending. Is it a good ending? It's an ending. I guess it ends, so that's kind of a different matter, but it's not so fun. It's not as fun as it could be. I don't know.
I don't remember anything else. But you see, I've forgotten everything. This place is closing today. The owner's shutting us down and moving back to his hometown. It'd be nice to go home, too. Since it's the last day, are you expecting something special? What are you expecting? Why do you listen? Well, it doesn't matter. I never really expected to know. You came here almost every day. You paid to hear me ramble on. And that gave me as much happiness as I can hope for. After falling this far, there's nothing left to lose. Every day as joyless as the one before it. With eyes closed, I continue to endure my existence. But I feel that I've been able to open them just a little. Today, since it's our last chance, I want to hear your voice. Let me hear what you sound like, who you are. Just once.
That music is both sexy and incredibly depressing. How do you do that? How do you write a piece of music which does both of those things? Anyway, we'll get to that later. For now, the final level in the game. Not quite as good as the one we did before, but I think shorter, which I think at this stage is what I'm after. I forget, like, how many floors you have to go up to. I'm pretty sure there's guys with guns, because it's Pizza Bat, and this end of the game isn't necessarily fair, but it's kind of, it does what it needs to do, maybe in a sort of metaphysical, not really appropriate, but mildly appropriate kind of way. Does that make any sense? Like, it's inappropriate and therefore appropriate. Does that make any sense? Probably not. Try not to hit the microphone while doing quick-time events. All the frame rate. That's okay. Because we're near the end. I could, you know, I'm not saying my Wii U could break down, but, you know, the Switch comes out very soon, so at least I'll have something to entertain myself. Which way did we come in? I don't know. That was an interesting number of bad guys, all pretty much dead. You know, there's a couple of loose ends which I can't really tie up, like, our cat is not skinny enough to get the reward. There's no way of me making it skinny enough in the time we have. The thing we need to do is actually over here. That's fine, I knew that. And my advice on that, you get I think you get a move you can use that you can, like, shake the nunchuck and it will do a funky move of some sort. My advice on that, do it periodically, which I was sure we had it right, and then I actually did go the wrong way. That's fine, because it's not a problem. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't at the same time. But, yeah, my advice with the cat, do it periodically throughout the game, and don't leave it till the end, because you can't do it in that way, not like the assassination revenge mission things. You can't do it, because the cat has, like, mood points, and you can't feed it, even though you want to. Oh, my battery! That's a really bad time for this to happen, you know? I feel like I should have some batteries nearby, so I don't have to return to the house every time I want to recharge the batteries on my Wiimote. That's okay, because I have those abilities. I can stop the recording like 4 minutes in and say, okay, hold on, we need to recharge the whole controller. That's okay. That's the price you pay for wireless controllers. and indeed just generally how the Wii works. I've lost all sort of rhythm in my commentary. That's okay, because I've been outside, it was windy, it's cold, it's been very windy recently. So windy, in fact. I kind of mentioned this on Twitter, but in the UK, we're not very good at sort of coping with storms and knowing what to do with them, so we give them weird names. Not even like sort of normal names or appropriate names. Can I do someone said I can kill them when no, kick them, I don't know. Do something, I don't really mind. Just trying to kill the guy before he gets up. Not a problem in any way. In the UK, we're kind of, can I just like, anything? Kill him? Anything? I don't know. I didn't really sort of process what the person said in the comment section when they said, press a button or do anything, and you can kill people while they're down. I don't really know. It's not important. In the UK, we're a bit sort of, we're very ill-equipped to deal with storms and adverse weather conditions, and we don't really know what to do with them, to the point where we start naming them weird names, like Doris. It was Storm Doris, not really a proper storm. There was some, you know, some tricky moments, like some large heavy machinery, not heavy machinery, some large vehicular, okay, I stopped to press the minus button, that was a bad thing. Like lorries were turned over, power lines were down, that's about it. I don't think, maybe some people died, not many people died, not on a large scale like a lot of the big storms elsewhere in the world. We called it Doris, it was really dumb. I recorded my last countdown during the storm, so it wasn't that bad. And you can also hear, like, you know, the background noise caused by the storm, which is mostly the wind turbine, which is near my house, going absolutely apeshit. But other than that, nothing happened, everything's okay. It is quite windy, though. Nothing too difficult to overcome, because I'm sure-footed and not flat-footed. The opposite of flat-footed. I'm risen in my feet. Does that make any sense? Probably not. Is anyone still alive? Some guy over pizza over here is alive. Not for much longer. Oh, it disappeared just as I came over to him. That's okay. Doesn't really have swings. The large guy with the pizza. That guy doesn't even have movement to get through a table or anything. But yeah, the guys with the axes don't really sort of wind up a swing. They just kind of like launch the axe at you, which is lovely. Also, you might notice, and you know, a couple of episodes ago, like 2 episodes ago, I have max health or max stamina or max everything. So hits which would have done quite a lot of damage to me before don't do that much damage to me. I also, just before starting the recording, I went to my bookshelf in the apartment, which we're now never going to see again, I don't think. And I had like 2 more wrestling moves to go, or 2 more wrestling moves to obtain. I don't really know how I get them. It's not like in the first game where I think you kind of learn them from the sensei character. But Ryan was never going to teach us wrestling. It's just boxing, hitting fucking dumbbells with our fists, because that's apparently like an important thing to do in life. I don't know. Let's get out of here. This is an episode where I could get rather frustrated, and I would like to stay in a mellow frame of mind for as long as possible, because I feel like if I become too angry too quickly, it won't be an entertaining video. I just want to go down here for a second. I'm going against the flow of the elevator. You've got to do it once in your life. It's so much fun. There's no flaws on the map, is my thinking, so we can't tell. We haven't got all of the collection. We haven't got all the things we can possibly get, like posters and maybe other things like ranked assassin figurines or something. I can even show you. Maybe not now, but I'll show you eventually. We have 77% on the collections, and I don't really care. But if we can get it near 100, I'd kind of like to, because it seems like a little bit of an achievement of some sort. If this was a game on a different console, it'd have an achievement. That's what Nintendo hasn't really tapped into yet. You know, give us achievements. If this was the PS3, was this released on the PS3 as well, or was it just the first game? I'm not sure. Still gonna kick people, and still hope that I can get this episode done kind of quickly. This is not the finale, but it is the final stretch, where maybe we won't be able to get everything done this episode. I'm pretty sure, certain amount of confidence, we won't be able to get everything done this episode. But I'd like to make a decent inroads, I feel, to the challenges we will be approaching this episode, which aren't just overcoming low battery life, because, you know, that's a different problem. I can fix that problem. It's not too difficult to fix, along with people with knives who don't want to die. That's fine. He's dead now, Jim. I hear the ding of the elevator. It just means there's more people for me to kill and rest to the ground. Always concerned about hitting my microphone with the wrestling moves. I'd like 5 people to be around me so I can use... Oh, I can hear them. I can hear them somewhere. Hear a guy with a chainsaw somewhere. I pressed B during the combo, and I couldn't do a wrestling move, which is mildly irritating. What did someone say I could, you know, kill the guys when they were down? You're here. There's another person over there, so let's do this now. Okay. It's like press minus for the frame rate to drop below 10, maybe? I don't know. I'm not very good at sort of eyeballing frame rate. Oh god, there's loads of you. This is a perfect situation, clearly. Maybe could have used it after I killed the first guy, and then I had a better chance of killing the second guy. Or maybe just when you've got only one guy to deal with, it becomes, or no guys to deal with, it becomes so much easier. Is anybody around? If I'm gonna go all the way around, where's the I'm gonna go round, I think. Because we can't go through that way. Also, I may have mentioned this a couple of episodes ago. The music in this game, in like the last third of the game, let's call it Act 3, because it's kind of Act 3. Really good, really solid music choices. That's a collection thing. Ass washer. Oh, we've got to go back to the apartment now. You got to let me go back, because I want that. Is there any way of me going round, or have I got to sort of make a weird detour? I'm gonna investigate this. In fact, there are flaws on the map, or there are flaws with the map, but it does show flaws, because there are chests down here, and there's also one in the middle bit of the fucking food court, or whatever this place is. It's got ecstasy in it, which is lovely. Not the drug, the magazine, and a battery, which is less lovely. Oh, for me, a present. How kind. A surfboard. This trip, this whole journey, very much worth it. So I think we just keep going this way, because I don't think there's much of a way round. Are you going to throw guys in my face at any point? We just go through here. There you go. Have you got guns? Do I have to kill you? Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. We've done it a few times. I don't really know what it is. Is that like pressing the A button at the perfect opportunity and it's like a perfect counter or something? I'm trying to think of an example. Like maybe, I think Bayonetta may have had something like that. Like, oh, perfect. Like Paper Mario. Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door had like a perfect dodge where you did damage to them. Like if you timed it perfectly, like so well. I can't time things perfectly. Who do you think I am? I can dark step though. That's one of my many talents, which sometimes comes in handy. But you know, anything else, too difficult, too much to ask. Maybe do it later. I don't know. When it's not a priority. Can I just like I'd like to do a wrestling move. I don't have to if you're just gonna like take loads of damage from my combos and fall on the ground, but you know, the wrestling moves look good. They make me feel better. They make me feel more like a man. Are you coming through here? Hello? I mean, okay, we'll do that. I wasn't sure how that was gonna work out, but it kind of did in the end, so that's good as well. I'd like to do this, and then just win the game, basically. So I don't know if having more strength upgrades means that the Tiger meter, I still haven't got a name on that, the Tiger meter charges up quicker. I'm not sure if that applies, but I like to think it does, and that doing the Ryan's Gym upgrades is actually the best idea in the world, and gives you nothing but endless rewards of the highly bountiful variety. Anybody left? Probably. They really do blend in. Is that just that's almost, that could be a game design. A design done deliberately by Suda51, who is a crazy man, to make it annoying for you. I don't know. I'm gonna go get a chest over here. I'll come back to that in a bit. There's so many chests around here. Makes me think we can probably go back to the apartment at some point, because I'd like to see my goddamn surfboard. You can't give me a surfboard and then not let me back there. A motel carpet. This is where all the good things are. All we have to do is make our way to the belly of the beast and go to a place which is full of terrible people and full of the most terrible person of all, but it's given us pizza and surfboards and carpets and stuff. I feel like I've won something on a game show. You know, I have no idea how the Price is Right works in America, because we don't have it in the UK, but I'm sure it works something like that. Like, in new car, I don't know. I don't care, I think is the biggest thing. Like people try to explain American game shows to me. I kind of don't care. I mean, I don't really care about the English ones. Most of the English ones are terrible, so maybe American game shows are less terrible, or you've got a lower expectancy of what game shows could be. When did I enjoy a game show? You know, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is pretty good. That's American, maybe, originally. Like $1 million is different to £1 million, and one is a beautiful bounty, and one's like, you know, some kind of theme park fun bucks. Oh, there we go. That's how we do that. I don't know what I did differently there, but I will presume that what I did differently worked. I'd like to get a tiger going, because there's now loads of people around here, and I can do hello? Where did everybody go? Okay, they're still here. That's wonderful. Hello, goodbye. It's just so easy. It's so easy. You press a button, like, everybody dies. I love it. We no longer get roulette wheels, slots. We no longer get slots when we do this, which is, I wouldn't say a shame. It's a minor obstacle, if anything. But I kind of like the power-ups as well. That was really quick, and it didn't do that much damage. Makes me think you're a special large man. You want to... There you go. Nice work, Travis. We got there in the end. Oh, spin without really holding the man. And he's over there and he's dead. That's lovely. A little bit unusual because you didn't really have a great grasp of his legs or his lower waist or something. Kick him in the... Get through these jokers a little bit quickly. It's gonna kind of work. Yeah, that works. I mean... Sometimes I can do a wrestling move, sometimes I don't need to, sometimes I'd like to. The game just says no, and we have to kill everybody. Somebody did say, what happens if you leave a guy behind in a portion of the level? Well, I guess you could do that, but it seems like a dumb thing, because you have to kill all of them, and I want to kill all of them, so I don't have to backtrack. This level so far is about on par in terms of length, not quality. You know, the quality's not terrible, but there's less atmosphere here. It's just like going up the floors of a building, and that you know, that has its own benefit. But I prefer the movement into the fire of the gun people. But I prefer the movement of the previous one, because that was progressive. Progressive is a different word nowadays. But in terms of, you make progress in the level rather than sort of going higher in the going higher in the same level has its bonuses. It's something I always liked about Silphco in Pokemon, that you have like 11 floors to go up, and you do that, and you get to the end, and you look back on it and you think, wow, I've been up 11 floors of this building. That is an achievement of the highest standard. There's a lot of people in there. I would like to go into that party. Hello, people. Hello. I'm gonna, half a frame rate, not half a frame rate, but half a frame a second. Yeah. Okay, this is where all the interesting people are. Why was I never invited to this party? I'll fight you, because I would like some tiger power. Then I can go in that room and basically kill everybody very quickly. Did I have tiger power before I used the cherry power? Because if I did, and it then reset after coming out of the tiger power... Not the tiger power, the cherry power. Kind of dumb. I'll just do this. That's fine. He was stunned for a very long period of time. I don't know. These are like the last enemies we fight in the game. Last normal enemies, so I will take this for all it's worth, which is not much, but it kind of has its own value. Guy with chainsaw's coming along because I wasn't involving him. Dodge out the way, press minus, and didn't just win the room, win the confrontation, do this and kill like most people here. Oh, just one person here. I mean, one isn't most. One is never most. At most, it's half. So, these are the important statements which make me sound like a philosopher from time to time. That guy's dead. You're not. I should work on you now. Frame rate is interesting. Not important. Okay. That did not do a... I don't know what's happening. Still feels like I'm in power-up mode, but apparently not. Everyone's dead. Don't seem to be losing my battery a lot, or if at all. I don't know. But, it feels like maybe my upgrade, my current katana configuration, doesn't lose battery that much. I'm going to get this chest and then we'll be back in the center. Oh, it's a present. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Number 2, that is Alice's weapon as a figurine or something. I don't really know. I don't think we've missed any of those. We might have missed some random... Let me just do this. We might have missed some... No. What was it? What was it after? Data. 90% on the collection. 9% on the costume. Somebody said I should change my glasses. No, I like the glasses. I have great appreciation for the glasses. Oh, gun people in a confined room. I dislike that. Quite a lot. Quite a lot, really. Stop it. Stop giving me gun people to kill. They do die really quickly. But I don't like them. This is really not cool. No, don't like it. Anyway, is this now the boss fight? It might be. Are we going up another? We're just gonna go up some floors. It could be. I don't really know. This has the feeling of a climactic moment. Up the elevator. Are we? No, we're not. Probably not. More levels. More random rooms. Okay. That's exactly what's happening. That's okay. This reminds me of something in an earlier level, like a large circular room. And then, how do I do it? Like, press A, hold A? Hold A just charges it, so it wouldn't be that. I don't know. It's now very loud all of a sudden. Has it always been this loud? Or am I going crazy? It's an interesting thought. I can make my combos go longer by just sort of shaking the Wiimote very slowly up and down, so I change stances with basically every hit. That is an interesting little feature. I don't know. Battery, cash. Money isn't important. Money generally in this game, not as important as in the first game. That's because all of our fights are free for some reason. Even though Sylvia says that we have to pay for travel, we don't have to pay at all for anything in this game other than katanas. Katanas are optional. Clothing is optional. I don't think there's anything we actually physically need to pay in order to progress the game. So you don't even need to do the side jobs. The side jobs are entirely optional, which is saddening because they're kind of cool. So, ideas for the third game. Maybe bring back money. I don't really know, because the money before the ranking fight was kind of dumb as well. So, how do you enforce this idea that people need to play the features of your game without forcing it on them? Maybe you give them a great reward for experiencing the features that your game has to offer. Hello, everybody. I'm just gonna, like, charge my tiger thing up in very quick time by doing one of... That only kills that guy. Okay, I was thinking maybe the directional thing might have helped me, but... Not really. I might be shaking my microphone around a lot because it's quite near to me, and you might notice that the way I'm playing this game, as you kind of have to, you move around a lot. It's one of the things about the Wii that generally you can't sit still while playing it. You can't not make a lot of noise, I guess, as you sort of shuffle around in your seat trying to wag bits of the controller. Go on. Oh no, I want to do a dark step. Let's not be too needy for the dark step, because then it shows the game that, okay, he's heavy. That's, okay, wrestling. That was good. That was fine work, Travis. Didn't really hit him with the final stab. We're very high up, you can see. Can we see down below? Yeah. Very low res world below. Sans Destroyers never look so good. Give me a tiger, then we'll do this, and then we'll go. And then we'll go and have a lovely time, because gets job done quite quickly. I feel like we might have wanted to save the ecstasy gauge until the boss fight, because somebody told me that was kind of a cool thing to have for the boss fight, and it makes it a lot easier. What is quite a difficult boss fight, and not in a particularly fair way. So maybe we'll rue the usage of that, or maybe we're okay in every way, and actually that's not the... it might be the end of the... It kind of is. Okay, it's not. I don't really know. I wish I knew. Somebody said I can hide in the... That's not the toilet yet. We're not quite there yet. That's okay. I'll just fight you people. You find people who have guns, and definitely aren't my least favorite enemy type in this entire goddamn fucking game. Why did you... I mean, they're like gangsters. They got the hat, which might be a fedora, might be something else. I don't know if there's a particular name for that kind of style of hat. I don't really know my hats very well. My battery's never been more juiced. More people, that's okay. I'll fight you as well. I'll fight everybody. I haven't come this far in the game to back down from a fight. I killed that guy. Am I going to be not targeted on the guy, or not focused in any way? I'm definitely not focused. Not really. We haven't got to the difficult part of this episode yet. That's good if there's anybody else here. Is there anybody else here? Oh, yes, there is, baby! I knew there'd be more. They'd close the door behind them to protect the guy behind them, who might be coming out right now. Let me just charge up I can't do a charge move while in this state, which is rather depressing, but honestly not that bad. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, but maybe I should. Maybe I should feel bad. Is everybody dead? Been very noisy these last, 5 minutes. I don't know why. Ever since we came to this part of the tower. It's okay. It's okay. We won't worry about it. Maybe should worry about it, because the game just suddenly gets louder, and I have to change it in editing. I don't really know. No other game does that. No other game suffers from those problems, so... Oh, that was something, and he's dead. Maybe. Or stunned, or something. It made the noise of a dark step, but it clearly wasn't, so... I'm gonna go with it for now, I think. I don't really know. There's a lot of mechanics in this game that aren't really elaborated on, and you kind of figure them out as you go, which makes you feel a little smarter. Like the dark step, I don't think was ever established in this game, and it just is a thing that you can do if you like to know about it. I feel like maybe that's a Dark Souls thing, or I'm trying to think of another game which does that. Like, it explains the basic mechanics, but doesn't explain all the little things. Like, I think Shadow of the Colossus does that, where there's a lot of little things you can do in the game which you don't really need to know about at the beginning, and you figure it out on your own, and you feel great because of it. This is a very large building. That's like a shake. What did I do there? What did I do there? Because I like shook... Yeah, I'm shaking the Wiimote. That's interesting. I'm glad we found this out right at the end of the game. Are we right at the end? Might be. Might not be. Giant wheel of pizza and a battery. That to me says we're at the end. Or near the end. You know... Who knows at this stage? Clearly not. That's a really weird stance for 4 people to have at the same time, because it looks like you're like synchronized fighters or some kind of troop or something. That's like most of you dead. Like that's I like that. I like that. More people. Clearly we need more people. I'll keep pressing the A button and we'll get through this nice and lovely and quickly. We're finishing this today. Not today, but this is my last recording session, so I'm here until however long it takes me to beat this, and we've got 2 episodes in which to do so, so just keep bringing me people to fight. You let go of me. Don't tag team me. Somehow that gave me invincibility frames, which I will take with a certain amount of glee and happiness and run away, because I'm not going to count my chickens before they've hatched, or count my blessings and say that we've earned any of this. I don't really know. I'd like to fight a boss before long, but some guy in the background is sort of swinging the katana kind of absent-mindedly, like he's part of the equation. You know he isn't. You know he isn't. He was never part of the equation. Now we're just repeating ourselves and going in circles, but that's okay. We're just trying to get to the end of this goddamn section. I forgot how long it was. Maybe it does serve as a better final level just because of the length of the damn thing, because, you know, gives you plenty of time and plenty of enemies with which to perfect your fighting style. Do you know my fighting style? I know my fighting style. We might need to even to end it before we even fight the boss. We could do that, couldn't we? But that seems like a sort of a cheap way out. That, and I have no idea how long the next part is from memory. I've played it before. I know what's to come. Some people thought that they were being smart when they said you're not going to enjoy the end of this game, as if I haven't got to the end of this game before. Everyone's got to the end of this game in spirit. They've all done it before. We're here. Oh god, it's just endless. It is just endless. Endless enemies. Like, okay, let's put like 2 chainsaws and 2 lead pipe guys in the same door. And then at the end we'll have 5 guys with katanas and 2 guys with chainsaws again, because I liked that the first time around. And then what are we going to do after that? Get the guy with the chainsaw. You come back here. Don't even know where you're going, but you seem really pleased that you have a chainsaw, so I kind of don't want to interrupt the childlike fun and whimsy you're having in this occasion, so, you know, I feel like I'm the bad guy. This guy's just having loads of fun, so I don't want to interrupt that. I can't scrutinize anybody for having a bit of fun with what they do. You've got to have fun with your job. You know, if you're not going to work every day and thinking, yeah, this is good, then maybe you're not in the sector that you are 100% pleased with, but you are in the place of work. I don't even know. Bad time to be giving out life advice or career advice or something. You knocked me into the health, you took my health away, and then I immediately got it back. I like how this worked out. Anyway. I mean, I'm running out of things to say because I had so many things lined up for what is to come after this that I'm sort of like, you know, I'm waiting for this to come to a conclusion, and it hasn't really got there yet, which is okay. Gives me more time to, like, test out wrestling moves, I guess. I got 3 before I came here, just randomly. Oh, don't stun me. Don't do it. I mean, I haven't lost a lot of health. I may have, like, got some back just then, but this is okay. This is okay by me. It's not a problem. Not a problem yet. Maybe when we get a bit lower, maybe our large health pools will not cause a problem when we fight the boss, either this episode or the next episode. I don't know. Not really something I'm going to worry about right now. I'd rather worry about the people in front of me who are taking a very long time to die, and I'll just do this, and then maybe get to the end of it, because this charges so damn fast. Like, way faster than I thought it would. Everyone's dead. Are we done? I would predict no. There's probably a way of me finding this out. No is the short answer. Wow. Okay. If what I saw was correct, number 1 we get to see who the assassin is before actually getting there, but we have to go to our apartment. We can't do that in the moment. It has got a lot quieter on screen. That's okay. Any more people? Like, no. Okay, I had it upside down. I had the map upside down. Everything's okay. I'm going in here. I need to take time to just take stock and release a steaming pile of shit into this toilet. There are more eloquent ways of putting that. Dropping a nice save, I think, is a very good way of putting that. But I'm not in a position to put things eloquently. We're at the end of the game. I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play, because I have. It's been so much fun. It's made some brilliant thumbnails. The cleavage has kind of died down as you go into more serious parts of the game. Not so much when you're having the interludes with the exposition lady. So I don't really know. It's hard to really describe that. It's a surreal experience. It's a surreal game to play, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it a lot. Let's go in here and fight a boss, maybe. Maybe. If you'd like to be kind, yeah, okay. It's just a preliminary move. To build up tension, here you go. We're finally here. That's a lot of green pizza. Don't have green pizza. It's not good.
Bat! There you are!
Shades!
Travis! Took you long enough!
Thought the suspense was gonna kill me. How will he make his entrance? Is he emo or grunge? What's his fighting style? How's his broke-ass face gonna look when he dies?
So much hostility!
Why? Why'd you kill him?
Ironic question coming from an assassin. Did you honestly think you could take so many lives and never suffer retribution? Have you never even seen a kung fu movie, spy flick, or western? Shakespeare, for God's sake!
If you wanted revenge, you should have come for me!
Not only did you murder my father, but my two brothers as well. That is why I took your best friend's life. Makes sense, Travis? It's called poetic justice.
Go to hell. Don't ever compare Bishop with your shithead family.
So naive, Travis. If you have someone to protect, you will lose them eventually. See for yourself.
Bon appetit! Oh, that's bad. This got dramatic. And, a little bit tricky.
Now you're feeling it. That's your life losing all meaning. You've got nothing left except this fight. Now I know you'll put all you have into this.
You're gonna fucking pay!
Yes, a fight to the death. Get angry. So angry you start convulsing. Now, draw your katana. I'll relish every moment, every second of this kill. May you savor your death as well.
Enough!
Let the final battle begin!
Raises a lot of questions. Did he use his money to get to the #1 ranked assassin's point? I don't really know. Oh, I can't target him. I can target that. I don't really want to target that. I reflected it. I'm pleased I did this. Pretty sure we can't wrestle that. I'd like to try. Pretty sure we can't. I've done a lot of damage to him without really trying. Yeah, so final boss fight, not very good. Does its job, I guess. It is a final boss fight. I can confirm. Definitely final boss fight. And we can't get him while he's up there, so that's nice. Pretty sure we have to wait for him to come down, or deflect something into him, or kind of go around and, you know, do something. I don't really remember. This isn't the difficult part. Yeah, that's fine. That works. That reminds me an awful lot of something like Twin Rover from fucking Legend of Zelda. So that's lovely. This part won't take very long because it's not very difficult, I think, is my general takeaway with this. More of this. More of this. That didn't work. Maybe I was moving. That was the problem. I don't know. Clearly bringing shit. Maybe avoid that. I can't really remember. We can do well at this if we are patient and don't do that. Like, hold it. No, maybe gotta be facing it. Little nuances, little things we need to do. Or maybe just attack him as he comes through, but then that's a charge attack, so maybe not. There is something we're waiting for here. I can't remember what it is. That's fine. Face it, maybe. Maybe not face it. Oh no, I did. That hit both of us. I'm not entirely sure. That's not a problem. Gets loads of mad damage on him because we're trying to trigger something. Might be this. Maybe this? From the angle? Looks about right. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. I'm concerned. Maybe get him as he comes through. Like, boom! There we go! Oh, shake the Wiimote! Didn't shake it enough. That's not good. Oh, that's inconvenient. Oh, that's inconvenient. That's not good. Actually, what we need to do is a scripted scene.
Henry?
Don't be deceived so easily. They're just replicas.
Serious? Jeez. Well, aren't I a gullible idiot? These are pretty sweet, actually. Think I can take one of these home?
After you kill him, why not? I'll handle his ring-piece goons.
Thanks, bro.
What kind of goons? There aren't any goons. Why does this make no sense? There are many reasons why it doesn't make any sense, but now we can actually kind of do this properly and maybe just avoid that. Maybe that's a good way of getting him, or sorting him out without having to worry about the, fucking... Oh, shake it! Shake it, baby! Without having to worry too much about reflecting the lasers, is my thinking. Can I maybe just do more of this? Do so much damage to the goddamn motherfucking car. Why do you have a car? That's such a weird... fighting style. What is his fighting style? Car. I don't really know. He's nearly dead. That's nice. They're not. That's not cool. He's like a Batman character. I don't really know. Okay, that's fine. Don't lose too much damage. Okay, lose all the damage, even though it's not actually damage which you're losing. It's fine. It's fine. If we die, I forget what we go back to. That's part of the fun. If we go back to the beginning, maybe we do. Get him. Yeah. Shake the damn Wiimotes. Shake it like your whole life depends on that, and it kind of does. And then get over there, and then fucking tear him up, bitch. Tear the goddamn motherfucker up, yeah. That's a good game. Good game, everybody. Take 5. Awful, like, shot of his face. Convulsing in pain. I like it. Pleases me greatly.
No, not yet! The show has just begun!
Oh, why? Oh, no.
You gotta be shitting me!
Indeed. I concur. This has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play No More Heroes 2, Desperate Struggle. In the next episode, we're gonna sort this noise out, of which there is much of it, and it's quite annoying, and we have very little health. It's kind of a cliffhanger. I don't do cliffhangers, but we're doing it right now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Ah!